Okay everyone, so let's begin by meeting at the back of our mats and come to sit in kneeling with the feet and the knees together. Take the palms of the hands onto your thighs, sit up tall through the spine, and take 3 deep breaths here, breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. And then whenever you're ready, gently opening back up through the eyes and inhaling as we sweep both hands all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms together at the top and exhale your hands down through heart center. One more time, deep breath in as we take the hands up and exhale the hands down through heart center. Good, take one more inhale, lift the hands up, but this time come up onto the knees. As we exhale, we're going to sit the bum back towards the heels, cactus open the arms, shine your heart up. So inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus open the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus open the arms. One more time, inhale to lift. Exhale to sit back, cactus open the arms and just hold it here. Breathing deeply, opening the elbows wide. And then release the hands onto the floor and crawl the fingers forwards into your child's pose. Rounding out the lower back. Taking the forehead down towards the floor. Take a full breath here. And then slowly begin to ripple the spine forwards. Come to meet me in a tabletop. We'll take a few cat-cows here. Inhaling as we drop the belly, point the tailbone up. And exhaling as we round the spine, chin to the chest. Inhaling as we roll forwards. Exhaling to roll under. Just finding a few more here, moving in your own sweet time. There's no rush. Just moving with your own breath. We'll take one more round of breath. And then come to meet back in our tabletop, keeping the hips over the knees and walk the fingers forwards. Let your chest melt down towards the floor. Finding your puppy pose. The forehead can be on the mat, or we can keep the gaze forwards for a deeper stretch. Feel your shoulders, your upper back opening up here as the chest continues to melt down towards your floor. One more breath. And then slowly begin to roll yourself forwards, keeping the elbows under your shoulders, dropping your hips and finding a Sphinx pose. Pressing into the palms of the hands and sliding your chest through the shoulders. Take a few deep breaths here. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, lower the chest down towards the mat. From here, slide your hands back beside your rib cage, tuck your toes under, and then lift yourself up through a plank and come into a downward facing dog. Take a second here to pedal out the feet. Bend each knee at a time, working the opposite heel back towards your mat. Releasing any tension away from the back of your body. And then eventually come into stillness with the knees bent or straight. Take 3 deep breaths. 3 of the deepest breaths that you've taken all day. And after your 3rd exhale, deep bend through the knees as we send the gaze forwards and take a slow walk to the top of your mat. We'll meet in a forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. Take hold of opposite elbows and find a little rock or a little sway from side to side. With every exhale, connecting to the sense of letting go. Letting go of physical and emotional tension. Letting go of any stress, any worry. With every inhale, just bringing yourself into this moment. Eventually come back to stillness and feel free here to release the elbows, let the knuckles drop towards the floor. And then maybe just bob the head forwards and backwards, release any tension away from the neck. Maybe find a little shake of the head side to side. And then eventually slowly think about rolling yourself all the way up and eventually into standing. Good. When we get here, bring the fingertips onto the shoulders and just find a few big circles with the arms. Drawing big circles with those elbows. Good. And then eventually letting the arms drop alongside the body. Shine the palms of your hands forwards and stand tall. Take a second here just to close down your eyes. Feel that connection between your feet and your mat. Feel the shoulders relax and the crown of the head reaching high. Go ahead and open up the eyes. And on an inhale, reach both hands up to the sky. Bring the palms together at the top and look up. Deep breath in here, lengthening out through the front of your body. On your next exhale, bend the knees and come down, passing through a forward fold. Nice deep bend through the knees, rounding out the low back. On your next inhale, finding your halfway lift. So straightening the legs, sending the gaze forwards, breathing into the hamstrings. On an exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and we'll step back into our plank. Keep the wrists under the shoulders. The core is engaged. We're pressing the mat away. Maybe finding a little rock forwards and backwards here. Starting to feel a little bit of heat, a little bit of fire in the arms, in the core. Good, and then eventually come back to stillness, looking in between your hands. On your next exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Keep those elbows pointing back. When we get here, we can untuck the toes, press into the hands, and lift the chest up. Finding your cobra. The chest is open, the shoulders are back. We're shining that heart forwards. Take a full breath in. And exhale, lower your heart back to the floor. Go ahead and roll over the knees, tuck the toes and find a downward facing dog. Finding stillness in this downward facing dog, with the knees bent or straight. Palms of the hands pressing into the mat. The back of the neck is long. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Nice deep bend through the knees, gaze forwards, and then walk to the top of your mat. Meet me in a forward fold. Take a breath here. And then slowly roll back into standing, lifting the hands up to the sky and exhaling your hands down to heart center. Stopping here and closing the eyes just for a couple of breaths. Once again, finding that connection between your feet and your mat. When you're ready, open back up through the eyes, and on your inhale, reach the hands up to the sky, palms together, look up. On your exhale, bend the knees, come down through a forward fold. Deep bend through the knees this time as we plant the hands and step the left foot back, ground the back knee down, and meet me in a low lunge. Fingertips to the sky. Right knee on top of the right ankle. Maybe interlink the fingers and find your crescent lunge by shining your heart up to the sky, pointing to the back of your mat. Holding here. Good, and then release. Let the arms come out to the side, palms of the hands facing forwards. Spread your fingertips really wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. Take a breath in. And as we exhale, roll your spine forwards as if you're giving someone a big hug. Widen the elbows. Rounding out your upper back. Good, and then drop the hands to the floor and shift your weight back, stretching out that right leg, maybe flexing the toes. Taking a couple of breaths here in this half splits position. Trying to release the upper body down over that straightened leg. And then slowly coming back into a low lunge. Hands framing the front foot. We're going to tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. On an inhale, rise up into this high lunge. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then dive forwards, plant the hands, step the right foot back into a plank. Find a chaturanga here. Exhale to lower all the way to the belly, or we can stop halfway. And then inhale to lift into your cobra or upward facing dog. Shoulders back, chest open. On your next exhale, meet me in a downward facing dog. Hips are high and back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then bend the knees, look forwards and make your way to the top of your mat into your forward fold. Take a deep bend through the knees, plant the hands to the floor, and this time step the right foot back, plant the back knee down, and meet me in your low lunge. Left knee on top of the ankle, hips are square, chest is forwards. Holding it here. Or if it feels better, interlink the fingers and find your crescent lunge. So finding this lean back, shining your heart up to the sky. Inner arms right by your ears for a full breath. Good, and then release, come back through center. This time lower the arms to shoulder height and open the arms as wide as you can. Spread the fingers. Take a breath in. And then exhale to wave the spine forwards, hands together in front, elbows are wide, stretching the upper back. And then drop the hands to the floor. And then shift your hips back, finding your half splits. Straightening that left leg as much as you can, and ultimately lowering the upper body down over that leg. Find your breath here. When you're ready, slowly return back into your low lunge, hands framing the front foot. Let's tuck the back toes under and lift the back knee. Lift the fingertips up to the sky, find your high lunge. Take a full breath. And then slowly lower the hands down towards the mat. Step into your plank and chaturanga. Exhale to lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to a downward facing dog. In this downward dog, let's take the feet a little bit wider than your hips and take a nice juicy bend through the knees. Slow the breath down here, really pressing into the hands. Bringing your chest back towards your thighs for one more breath. And then slowly lowering the knees back to the mat, toes together, knees wide. Find your child's pose. Take a second to catch your breath. And then whenever you're ready, slowly come out, walk the hands back towards the knees and come to sit on your bum. And we will finish here by finding a butterfly stretch. So soles of the feet are coming together. We're reaching for the feet or the ankles and just allow the knees to open out to the side. We can stay here with the spine nice and long, or we can find a forward fold by bringing the chest down towards the feet. Continue to let the knees open out. Really slow breath. Finding softness. Finding a release. And then slowly releasing back up and into a comfortable seat on your mat. And finishing exactly as we started by lifting the hands up to the sky. Draw the palms together. And exhale your hands to your heart. And namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. And any suggestions, please pop them into the comments below. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Namaste.